dancing in the lakes. The clouds they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Flash across the screen, nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. And share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. And share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Dave. How are we doing this afternoon?
Well, we're doing okay. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's been a Wednesday.
Yeah, it has. It's been another day, and it's just, I don't know, it's one of those days. But I'm glad to see everyone on with us. And there's see, of course, says, "What's up?" And Chris Meacham, Mike. Okay, guess what day it is? And Hotel Mario's, "Hey guys, sure we should get some rain. Grass is almost all dead here." Keith Thomas, "Hey David Mark, hope your day goes good. Cannot beat this weather." It is some nice weather, that's for sure. Um,
Absolutely.
and then Mike Slayer, a good friend Mike, says, "Good afternoon, guys. Loving the weather," as well as Jennifer Glover on saying hello to us. Um,
Jennifer.
anyway, one of the things I want to announce is that the 24/7 channel is on. Brenda B says, "Is this the 24/7 channel?" No, this is not it. It's adjacent to us. We need to
Yeah.
figure out how to tell
If
everybody
you
how to
go on the
get.
main site, the main David Powell Weather and Wisdom site on YouTube, it will be listed as the 24/7 live channel.
Yeah. And there's Robert Stipe says, "Happy Hump Day, Mark and Dave." Thank you, Robert. And Michelle Wynn says, "Hello." C. Lynn Lorenzi, "Are we in for a bad winter?" Yeah, probably are. I'm working on that now, and I'm seeing things that are concerning. Um, anyway,
Yeah.
there's Dave. He's on with us. Says, "Good to see everyone." And by the way, Dave, you do have the moderator powers on the 24/7 channel as well. So I need to tell you and my other moderators about that. So anyway, the chat is active on it. So if anyone wants to go on there and comment on it, hopefully they'll keep it nice. But
At least civil.
yeah, yeah. So looking at the radar here, nothing. There's not a bit of stuff out there. No rain, no sign of any
Nope.
rain, but also no sign of any 90-degree temperatures either, which is a good thing.
Yep.
Looks like the hot weather is done for. We still may get some highs in the maybe mid to even upper 80s, but the good thing is the humidity is going to remain low, and that will not make it feel too bad. Mark, when's the next chance for rain?
It looks like the next chance I'm seeing in any of the forecasts or any of the models is early next week, probably Tuesday or so. It's not a high chance right now, but maybe it'll grow by the time it gets here. The tropics, we keep talking about the tropics, are just so quiet. It's not funny. They're looking at Tropical Storm Ferdinand moving off to the northeast out in the middle of the Atlantic. There is another wave getting ready to come off the coast of Africa. That'll be in the next few days. But right now, they're not showing any type of development on anything out through 7 days.
Yeah, so we'll see. There's still a lot of stuff in the works. I'm just glad we've gotten rid of the 90s for a while, which is hopefully permanent, but makes it tolerable. Makes it easier to wait for the rains to come. And there's April Lillian says, "Hello, David Mark. Hope you're doing well. I'm loving this weather." And C, of course, says it's in beta. That's talking about the 24/7 channel. So it might go down every once in a while, but that's because we're taking it down to do other stuff to it and make improvements. But now it is public. And we had a little issue this morning with having to have some electrical work done, and the people doing it couldn't find the proper circuit breaker. Excuse me. And anyway, they pulled the main breaker and turned everything off, including our channel. So, Mark, fill them in on what we can expect this week.
Yeah. Well, first, yes, Tammy Tatum is only on YouTube. If we're not simulcasting it on Facebook. And as far as this week, yeah, we're looking at mostly sunny conditions all the way through the end of the week, all the way through the weekend. Our highs will rise a little bit. It got up around 80 degrees today, slowly rising up into maybe the middle 80s through the weekend. The overnight lows will be mostly in the mid to upper 50s, maybe close to 60 degrees as we get through the weekend. But again, not looking at any rain chances for right now. If you're over on, in the western part of Tennessee and over in southeast Missouri, you could see some showers show up Thursday evening. But that's the only place around we're looking for any rain chances all the way out through about Monday.
Of Chris mentioned prayers for the Minnesota school shooting. We heard about that earlier with 2 kids dead,
Mm-hmm.
17 injured. Sometimes you just wonder about the world and how it has become. And, anyway. Let's see. Tammy Tame says, well, darn, a friend wanted to know. I invited all my friends. Okay, well, that's good. So, yeah, hopefully you will get people interested when we have severe weather coming in. If maybe it's just a single severe storm and we may not activate this channel, you can get over on that channel and see the radar, and it is going to be on 24/7. Mike Slater says, what's the possibility of getting the map behind you now on the 24th channel?
Well, the map you're looking at that we see right here is a Radar Omega, and that's what we use here for the live broadcast. The radar you're seeing there is the product that we developed ourselves along with Seacor, and that's the radar you're going to be able to see on the 24/7. It's not quite as detailed, but you should be able to see if anything's coming at you on there.
Oh yeah, and we may experiment with the size of the map and everything. We still got some things to do to it, and so we're going to continue to develop it. And pretty soon you'll see other things coming on. There's going to be a lot of new shorts coming on. In other words, short videos that you can watch besides just the radar.
Yeah.
But we never leave the radar for very long. And I'm so sorry I'm yawning in everybody's ear. It's been a long, hard week. There's Cindy Shelton. She's from Ma's Kitchen. We do appreciate her being on. And I think she's running it in the restaurant over there. And several people are running it. I think Finish Line Car Wash is running it in their place. And several people are doing it. And
yeah.
Anyway.
Mike, you should be able to see the county outlines on there if we've got it set on the correct resolution. If not, we'll talk to Seacor and see what we can do about putting some of the town names on as well.
Well, he did say that he's got it on lower resolution right now while it's in beta testing, that he will increase the resolution here pretty soon and you'll be able to see it even better. But yeah, maybe some city names on there might be a good thing to do. We'll look at that. That's not a bad idea. And yes, Cindy says, yes, they do have it on in Ma's Kitchen. Mike Slater says, I'm just new to the area and county names are not readable on it at this moment. Well, we will try to make some improvements on that for you. I guess while we've got a lull here, we might as well talk to you about our sponsors. We do have several we need to talk about, and this one right here is one that's going to be coming closer and closer. Kind of excited about it. It's one of those that I almost would like to attend myself. But take a look at this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here this morning at the Penny Round Auction Center. Of course, we're ready to get started here with our equipment range.
It sure is a beautiful day. It's a whole lot different than it was about a week or 10 days ago.
Don't miss the auction event of the season coming Saturday, September 6th at 9 a.m. There will be something for everyone, whether you're looking for tools, antiques, household items, building materials, tack and horse-drawn equipment. This is one auction you don't want to miss. Other items include coins, arrowheads, ATVs, vehicles, boats, campers, and much, much more. The auction is located off 6880 in Fairview, Kentucky. For more information, call 270-886-2235.
I've forgotten you. Here I am. I'm slow on pushing the button this afternoon, not quite with it, but everything's good.
I know you.
Good grief. I did do that on purpose. Well, not on purpose, but my finger slipped on the button. Anyway.
And that auction is actually, we're coming up on this weekend. Since this is Wednesday already, it won't be long till this weekend. That auction is the following Saturday.
Yeah, and it is going to be meteorological fall. That begins on September 1st. Which is Labor Day, and I guess everybody's going to be off. To me, it doesn't really matter to me one way or the other. But anyway, the other thing is that our next full moon is going to be on September 7th, which is the harvest moon, and probably have some nice nights to be able to stargaze and look up and dream dreams and think thoughts and just kind of lose yourself in the sky. Cindy at Ma's Kitchen says they're going to be open on Labor Day. So if you're out and you want to get a delicious meal, my goodness, you got to go by there, because we did have Tracy Runyon stop by the studios today. We should have got some pictures. I didn't even think about that. But she came in from Kansas City, said she wanted to see us, but she went to Ma's Kitchen first. They got a meal, and she said, my goodness, never had seen anything like it. How good the food was there. And I know exactly what she's talking about. But anyway, yeah, Cindy says she's a sweet lady. She sure did enjoy herself over there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, the next thing we need to talk about is with severe weather a possibility as we get deeper into the fall season. We have the secondary fall severe season that will be beginning towards the end of September into October. And you're going to need a storm shelter. Take a look at this.
It's the middle of the night and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And of course, if you have a issue with severe weather, you probably are going to have a little roof damage or something. So give Michael Vance a call, 270-707-ROOF. He's the expert, whether it be commercial or residential roofs. Give Michael a call. He has the crew ready and willing to come to you and give you a hand. So 270-707-ROOF. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina. That is one nice place to visit. You and I have both been there, and we see the camera up there on it. We'll take a look at that. And some of these live cameras, by the way, are also on the 24/7 channel. In fact, all these sponsors are cycling through on that channel until we continue to sell more and more. But anyway, I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. And so let's take a look at Lakeside Campground Marina.
Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com.
And the last one in this batch of sponsors is Kentucky Piano Service. That is still one of my, well, I just like it because it's an unusual spot and it's an unusual service, but I think it's something that a lot of you, if you have a piano, would enjoy. So that would be Mark Mudd, and he also sells and services most pianos. So take a look at this.
Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433.
And that's certainly a nice service to be aware of. And just if you get a chance and you need your piano tuned, give Mark Mudd a call there. Well, Mark, I guess one of the things we can do is kind of look around the area and see what we've got in the way of cameras. Let's look here at Southern Hopkinsville.
Yeah. By the way, Mike Slater and Seacor seem to think that the weather is a democracy.
Yeah, they're so wrong. I didn't even acknowledge them. But anyway, as we look down here on Skyline Drive in southern Hopkinsville, you see it's a pretty decent day. It's a little bit cloudy, but the temperatures are very pleasant, and it looks like traffic's moving along, and it's just a nice early fall, late summer day, and one of those days that you just can kind of relax. This is Wednesday, and I like the looks of it. The other place we want to look at is Lakeside Campground Marina, the one we were talking to you about, and there it is right there on Kentucky Lake. You can see how nice the water is. A little breeze is blowing, 81 degrees, so it's very, very pleasant.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you guys liking the stream. I do hope that some of you will subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, it does happen that YouTube likes the number of subscriptions we get, and it doesn't cost you anything. They may ask you for your email address if you've never subscribed to anything on YouTube, but when I say subscribe, you're not going to be charged anything. It's all free here on our channel, and will continue to be that way. But if you will subscribe to us and like it, then hopefully you'll be glad you did. The next camera we're going to look at is the WKDZ traffic cam down at the WKDZ studios at I-24 6880 in Trigg County, and we appreciate them allowing us to show this camera. Traffic's moving really good. Looks nice there. You know, again, it's a very pleasant day, a nicer evening out there. And then we follow with the downtown Katie's camera. Again, nice evening, not much breeze, but still it is a very pleasant afternoon as people get ready to get off work and go from there. So let me see here. I wanted to look at some other cameras. Let me see if I can pull them up. Just a second. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to show you. Let me get back over here to it. Got to go and fix you up right here. This is the Clarksville, Tennessee at I-24 and Highway 79. This is going north towards Kentucky. Sam's Club is up here where the little top in traffic is. And go back the other way and it's towards the mall. Here's the ramp you get on to come back to Kentucky if you've been down there. Anyway, the other camera would be the other end of it up here towards the mall. Again, fairly reasonable traffic for this time of day, pretty well typical. Nothing unusual, no big tribes or anything. And let's look at the 101. Here it is, and as usual, this is usually pretty heavy traffic. This is the 101. It's backed up all the way back around the curve up there. And then you have Riverside Drive also, right, looking back this way. And yeah, it's pretty heavy traffic. Does seem to be moving fairly decent, so maybe it won't be too long once the evening rush is over with. So let's also see Kansas City. Tracy running, if she's watched, she's probably not watched. She's on the road to Danville, I think she said. They're going to visit some relatives. But this is Union Station right here in Kansas City. That's the fountain. She says she's going to get out there and wave at us or have a flag or something one of these days when we're taking it live. We'll coordinate with her on it. The other thing is our favorite place here is Niagara Falls. That is a nice shot.
Yeah. Sun
Nice
shining
shot.
and the spray making a nice rainbow. It's a really nice day there.
Big crowd of people down here looking at it. And get a different angle here. That's an even better angle, a little wider shot. You can see the Maid of the Mist tour boat going up into the mist. Yeah, it's really nice. It looks very pleasant there. So I thought you guys would like to see this. It's one of those things that I think is always a pleasant thing to look at. But, you know, we have some good cameras locally too on our thing. See, where could we go? Where do we want to go and look at? Let's go to, this is Lookout Tower near Dell Hollow Lake. And it's a forest fire tower, watching for forest fires. Boy, you've got a big view out through here. That's a really nice looking shot. And 73 degrees, so it's very pleasant. Almost a little on the chilly side. And let's see, Mark, you were showing me one. Let's see if this was what it was. Kentucky Lake, lower end of Kentucky Lake. This is over in Sumner, Stewart County. And high wispy clouds coming in. Very nice. Tricia Horn's on with us, says hello, David Mark. And it's 88 degrees there at that one. I'm not sure some of these temperature sensors are correct, but they probably are. So now let's see here. I don't see the Reelfoot Lake camera, but I do see Tiptonville. And there we go. Again, the same clouds. You can see that we saw in the last camera. They're still moving in. 87 degrees there, so I guess that temperature thing was correct. We saw one, where was it? Up in Lexington, wasn't it, Mark?
It was south of Lexington. If you go along I-75 south of Lexington, you'll see it right there.
Okay, here we go. There's Lexington, and here's this new camera. It's bright, pretty. Look at the landscape. Yep. This is a nature center or something, isn't it?
A wildlife center, yeah.
Yeah, it's Raven Run Nature Sanctuary. I'm really glad to see this camera up. That is really nice. It's only 81 degrees there, so the humidity's low. But that is a really nice looking shot.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, so
looks like it'd be a good place to visit.
It does. So I'm glad to see this camera up and everything. Looks really nice, and we'll see how it goes from now on. Anyway, all looks well across the area. I don't see anything that's bad or anything. So we might as well talk about the rest of our sponsors. The number one here is our good friend Cindy Shelton at Ma's Kitchen. Take a look. Well, it's not that one. I always hit that spot, but here it is.
Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen.
And boy, they do have some food there. Tracy Runyon attested to that when she came by. She said, oh my goodness, they really did good by her. And I'm proud of them. The other people I'm proud of is Jacob Mudd with Mudd Wealth. He offers a service that some of you may need to talk to him about. Take a look at this.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
And so I hope you will give Jacob a call if you have any need of his services, because he certainly is able to take care of you. Another person who can take care of you is Patty Slayton. And take a look at this.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
Yeah, and Patty knows things very well. She can help you out if you have any need of that. And one of the other places that I'm really tickled to have on board is Quality Privacy Fencing. This is a good service. Take a look at this one.
Tired of storms destroying your fence? Quality Privacy Fencing uses massive posts, much larger than the standard 3.5-inch post, 8 feet long with over 2 feet anchored deep underground. Built Kentucky strong to handle our worst weather, whether you're replacing storm damage or want peace of mind from day one. Our custom gates resist sagging with reinforced cross bracing. Plus, we paint fences to keep them looking great. Don't let the next storm catch you off guard. Call Quality Privacy Fencing at 270-484-3058 for a fence that stands strong when it matters most.
And you know, our next sponsor, Kentucky Hemp Works, finally heard from Katie. It was good to talk. Well, I didn't actually talk to her, but she sent me a text, and the woman is so busy.
Yes, indeed.
But she is working towards coming back to being full-time with Kentucky Hemp Works. I'm looking forward to it. She has been a good friend over the years, and I kind of miss talking to her, but at least we did touch base, and I do know that she will be coming back pretty soon. She's got a lot of relief work she's been doing, but I'm proud of her, and she's certainly done well, and she's helped a lot of people. But she's got some fishing attracted. I want you to look at this because now's a good time to try fishing since the weather has gotten better. And I'm a fair weather fishing. I'm not much on fishing in the heat or rain or stuff like that. But take a look at this.
If you want to give yourself an edge in catching fish, you have to try Kentucky Hemp Works Fish Attractant. It is so easy to use, even a child can do it. A drop or two on your bait will yield amazing results. Make your fishing trip memorable. Catch lots of fish with Kentucky Hemp Works Fishing Attractant. Look for it in our online store at dpww.shop. Supplies are going fast, so place your order today.
And like I said, dpww.shop is the website or to our online store. Also a link there for the shopweatherandwisdom.com store. Both of them have all kinds of products and merchandise and things, so get in there and shop around. I know that we're selling some shirts and things now, so take a look at them. See if there's anything in there you like. And we're going to be looking at adding some more to our inventory, more designs, and I think you'll find some of them pretty nice. But anyway, that concludes our sponsors. Did I hit? Yeah, I hit the right button. I was worried for a second. I think I got through it without having to mess anything up. Okay, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun talking to you. I hope that you guys are having a great day, same as we have. And I guess that for those who are not on with us, we miss you. And hopefully you'll come back on soon. And yeah, Mark, you got any last words you want to say?
Everybody enjoy the rest of the week. Enjoy the nice weather while it's going on. Be safe, and we'll see you Friday.
Absolutely. So
and by the way, everybody remember, check out the 24/7 channel. It's also live on David Powell Weather and Wisdom. Go check it out. Watch it. Let it play for a while. Enjoy the music, and let us know what you think.
And Seacor did say on that channel, the red flashing dot is where Hopkinsville is located. That's where where we're getting our radar stuff showing out of it. So the red dot is Hopkinsville. We're going to improve some of that as time goes by. So just be patient. And with that, I guess it's time to close. And hope you all have a great day.
Watching our show, we've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time, we say good night. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air. Don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power